Hello, dear listener. Welcome to Calm Cloud Chronicles, where imagination drifts and stories unfold. Sit back, relax, and let the journey begin. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more soothing tales. The Binding of Fenrir. Once upon a time, in the realm of the gods called Asgard, there lived a monstrous wolf named Fenrir. He was the son of the trickster god Loki and the giantess Angerboda. From a young age, Fenrir showed signs of immense power and a ferocious nature, causing the gods to fear him. The gods decided that Fenrir needed to be bound to prevent him from wreaking havoc on the world. They approached him with chains, each stronger than the last, but Fenrir easily broke free of them. It became clear that only the strongest and most magical bindings could hold him. Odin, the Allfather, commanded the dwarves to forge a chain unlike any other. The dwarves crafted a ribbon called Gleipnir, made from 6 magical ingredients: the sound of a cat's footfall, the beard of a woman, the roots of a mountain, the sinews of a bear, the breath of a fish, and the spittle of a bird. Though it appeared as a silken ribbon, it was stronger than the mightiest chains. The gods approached Fenrir once more, this time with Gleipnir in hand. Sensing a trick, Fenrir agreed to be bound only if one of the gods would place their hand in his mouth as a sign of good faith. The brave god Tyr stepped forward, placing his hand between Fenrir's jaws. As the gods bound Fenrir with Gleipnir, the wolf struggled but found himself unable to break free. Realizing he had been tricked, Fenrir bit down on Tyr's hand, severing it. Tyr bore the pain with stoic resolve, knowing it was the only way to protect the realms. With Fenrir bound, the gods buried the ribbon deep beneath the earth and placed a sword between his jaws to keep them open. Fenrir's howls echoed through Asgard, but he remained trapped, unable to unleash his fury upon the world. It was foretold that Fenrir would remain bound until Ragnarok, the end of the world, when he would break free and join his father Loki in the final battle against the gods. Until that day, Fenrir lay dormant, a reminder of the power and cunning of the Norse gods. The Aftermath. With Fenrir bound beneath the earth, the gods of Asgard believed they had secured peace. However, the prophecy of Ragnarok, the end of the world, loomed over them, predicting that Fenrir would break free and join the final battle against the gods. As the years passed, Fenrir's hatred and anger grew. His dark energy seeped into the ground, causing tremors and unsettling the realms. The gods kept a vigilant watch, knowing that the day of reckoning would come. One day, a series of ominous signs began to appear. The earth shook, the sun darkened, and whispers of an impending catastrophe filled the air. The gods knew Ragnarok was upon them. The ground trembled violently as Fenrir's immense strength shattered the bindings of Gleipnir. Rising from the depths, he roared with fury, ready to unleash his wrath upon the world. The gods gathered their forces, preparing for the final battle. The Battle of Ragnarok. Asgard's skies darkened as the gods and their enemies clashed. Fenrir, driven by vengeance, sought out Odin, the Allfather. Odin, wielding his spear Gungnir, faced Fenrir with unwavering resolve. Odin fought valiantly, but Fenrir's strength was unmatched. With a mighty bite, Fenrir swallowed Odin whole, fulfilling the prophecy. The gods witnessed the fall of their leader, their spirits shaken. Amidst the chaos, Odin's son Vidar stepped forward, determined to avenge his father. Vidar, possessing immense strength, wore a special shoe crafted for this moment. With it, he planted his foot firmly on Fenrir's lower jaw and seized the upper jaw with his hands. With all his might, Vidar tore Fenrir's jaws apart, ending the monstrous wolf's reign of terror. Though Fenrir was defeated, the devastation of Ragnarok continued. The gods battled valiantly, but many met their fates. The world was consumed by fire and water, leaving destruction in its wake. Act 1: The Rebirth. In the aftermath of Ragnarok, the world lay in ruins. Yet, from the ashes, a new beginning emerged. The surviving gods, including Vidar, Balder, and Hodder, gathered to rebuild the realms. With them were a few humans who had managed to survive the cataclysm. Together, they created a new world, a realm of peace, harmony, and renewal. The memory of Fenrir and the events of Ragnarok served as a reminder of the cyclical nature of existence, the constant balance between creation and destruction. And so, the world continued, shaped by the lessons learned and the resilience of those who endured. In the gods' council chamber in Asgard, Fenrir lay bound beneath the earth, seething with anger and hatred. The prophecy of Ragnarok, the end of the world, foretold that he would one day break free and unleash his fury upon the gods. Odin gathered the gods and declared, "We have bound Fenrir, but the prophecy still looms. We must remain vigilant, for the day of Ragnarok will come." Thor, ever the brave warrior, nodded resolutely. "We will stand ready, Father. Fenrir and his kin will not prevail." Years passed, and ominous signs began to appear. The earth shook, the sun darkened, and whispers of an impending catastrophe filled the air. Vidar, Odin's son, stood watchful and prepared. "The omens are clear," Vidar said, his voice firm. "Ragnarok approaches. We must prepare for the final battle." Act 2: The Battle of Ragnarok. The ground trembled violently as Fenrir's immense strength shattered the bindings of Gleipnir. Rising from the depths, he roared with fury, ready to unleash his wrath upon the world. "At last, I am free." Fenrir's voice echoed through the realms. "The gods will pay for their deceit." Asgard's skies darkened as the gods and their enemies clashed in a cataclysmic struggle. Odin, wielding his spear Gungnir, faced Fenrir with unwavering resolve. "This ends now, Fenrir," Odin said, his eyes blazing with determination. "Your reign of terror will not continue." Fenrir laughed menacingly. "You cannot stop me, Odin. Your time has come." Odin and Fenrir engaged in a fierce battle. Despite Odin's valiant efforts, Fenrir's strength proved overwhelming. With a mighty bite, Fenrir swallowed Odin whole. Act 3: The Aftermath. The gods witnessed the fall of their leader, their spirits shaken. Amidst the chaos, Odin's son Vidar stepped forward, determined to revenge his father. "Fenrir, your reign ends here," Vidar declared, his voice steady. "For my father, for Asgard." Vidar, wearing a special shoe crafted for this moment, planted his foot firmly on Fenrir's lower jaw and seized the upper jaw with his hands. With all his might, Vidar tore Fenrir's jaws apart, ending the monstrous wolf's reign of terror. Fenrir roared in agony, "This is not the end." And with a final, menacing growl, he fell silent. The world lay in ruins, consumed by fire and water. Yet, from the ashes, a new beginning emerged. The surviving gods and humans came together to rebuild the realms, creating a new world of peace, harmony, and renewal. Balder, filled with hope, said, "Let us cherish this new world and protect it with all our might." Hodder, standing beside him, added, "Together, we will create a brighter future." Act 4, The Legacy. In the rebuilt world, life thrived once more. Vidar, Balder, and Hodder oversaw the realms, ensuring that peace and harmony endured. Vidar reflected, "The memory of Fenrir and the events of Ragnarok serve as a reminder of the balance between creation and destruction." Balder nodded in agreement. "We must learn from the past and build a future where such darkness cannot prevail." The gods' council chamber in Asgard became a place of reflection and vigilance. Vidar stood by Odin's throne, ever watchful. "We will always remember," Vidar vowed. "We will always be ready." And so, the world continued, shaped by the lessons learned and the resilience of those who endured. The legacy of Fenrir and the gods of Asgard lived on, inspiring future generations to stand strong in the face of adversity. Act 5, The Rebirth of the Realms. With the world rebuilt and peace restored, Vidar, Balder, and Hodder took up their roles as the guardians of the new realms. Their leadership brought hope and prosperity to the land, and the surviving humans flourished under their guidance. One day, as the gods gathered in the council chamber, Balder spoke, "We have overcome great trials, but we must remain vigilant. The balance of the world depends on our unity and wisdom." Vidar nodded, his eyes filled with determination. "We will protect this world and ensure that the darkness never prevails again." In their quest to understand the mysteries of the universe and prevent future calamities, the gods sought out ancient knowledge and hidden secrets. Balder, accompanied by Hodder and a group of courageous mortals, embarked on a journey to the far reaches of the realms. Their travels led him to the Well of Urd, a sacred place guarded by the Norns, the Weavers of Fate. The Norns, wise and ancient, offered their guidance. "The threads of destiny are fragile," one of the Norns warned. "You must tread carefully, for the future is always in motion." Balder, ever respectful, asked, "What must we do to ensure the safety of the realms?" The Norns shared their wisdom, revealing prophecies and hidden truths. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Balder and his companions returned to Asgard, prepared to face any challenges that might arise. Act 6, The Return of Loki. Unknown to the gods, Loki had been plotting his escape from his underground prison. Bound by chains and tormented by a serpent's venom, Loki's hatred and desire for revenge grew stronger each day. One fateful night, Loki's bonds weakened, and he managed to break free. With newfound determination, he vowed to reclaim his place among the gods and bring chaos to the realms once more. "Your time of peace is over," Loki muttered, a sinister smile spreading across his face. "I will have my revenge." Loki's return brought an air of unease to Asgard. Disguised and cunning, he sowed seeds of doubt and discord among the gods and mortals alike. His machinations threatened to unravel the unity they had worked so hard to achieve. Vidar, sensing the growing tension, sought Balder's counsel. "There is a shadow over Asgard," Vidar said. "I fear Loki has returned." Balder, ever wise, replied, "We must uncover his plans and thwart his schemes. Together, we can restore harmony to the realms." As the gods worked to unveil Loki's deceit, they faced numerous challenges and trials. Yet, their determination and unity never wavered. Act 7, the final confrontation. Loki's schemes culminated in a grand confrontation. The gods, alongside their mortal allies, prepared for battle. The skies darkened, and the air crackled with tension as they faced Loki and his minions. "Today, we fight for the future of the realms," Vidar declared, raising his weapon. "We will not let Loki's darkness prevail." With a fierce battle cry, the gods charged into the fray, their resolve unshakable. Blades clashed, magic crackled, and the ground trembled as the two forces collided. The battle raged on, but the gods' unity and determination proved to be their greatest strength. Vidar, Balder, and Hodder fought valiantly, their efforts inspiring their allies. In a final, climactic showdown, Balder faced Loki, their powers clashing in a dazzling display of light and shadow. "Loki, your reign of chaos ends here," Balder declared, his voice echoing with authority. Loki sneered, "You cannot defeat me, Balder. I am chaos incarnate." With a surge of power, Balder unleashed a brilliant light that engulfed Loki, banishing him to the depths of the underworld once more. As the dust settled, the gods stood victorious. The realms were safe, and peace was restored. Act 8, the legacy continues. With Loki's defeat, the gods ushered in a new era of prosperity and harmony. The realms flourished, and the bond between gods and mortals grew stronger. Vidar, reflecting on their journey, said, "We have faced great trials, but we have emerged stronger and wiser. Let us cherish this peace and protect it for future generations." Balder, ever the beacon of hope, added, "Together, we will build a brighter future. The legacy of our struggles will guide us, and the light of our unity will shine through the ages." Answer: the gods and mortals continued to thrive, ever vigilant, ever united, and ever prepared to face the challenges of the future. Act 9, the Guardians of the Realms. With Loki defeated and peace restored, the gods continued to protect and nurture the realms. Their leadership ensured that harmony and prosperity flourished, and the bond between gods and mortals grew stronger each day. Vidar, Balder, and Hodder often gathered in the council chamber, reflecting on their journey and the lessons they had learned. Vidar said, "We have overcome many trials, but our duty to protect the realms never ends. Let us remain vigilant and wise." Balder nodded, "Our unity is our greatest strength. Together, we will face whatever challenges come our way." The gods established a council of wisdom, inviting representatives from all the realms to share their knowledge and experiences. This council became a place of learning and collaboration, fostering innovation and understanding. One day, a mortal named Eric, known for his wisdom and bravery, addressed the council. "We have learned much from the gods, but we too have much to offer. Let us work together to build a future where all beings thrive." The council members, inspired by Eric's words, pledged to share their knowledge and support one another. The realms flourished as they embraced the spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. Act 10, the Rise of New Heroes. As the gods continued to watch over the realms, new heroes emerged, eager to prove themselves and uphold the legacy of their predecessors. Among them was a young warrior named Astrid, who possessed great strength and courage. Astrid, seeking to honor her ancestors, embarked on a quest to uncover ancient relics of power hidden throughout the realms. Her journey was filled with peril and wonder, as she encountered mystical creatures and faced formidable challenges. "I will prove myself worthy," Astrid vowed, "and bring honor to my family and the realms." Astrid's quest led her to the heart of a treacherous forest, where an ancient dragon guarded a powerful artifact. With determination and bravery, Astrid confronted the dragon, earning its respect and securing the relic. "You have shown great courage," the dragon said, bowing its head. "Take this relic and use its power wisely." With the artifact in hand, Astrid continued her journey, overcoming trials and forging alliances with other heroes. Her adventures inspired many, and her name became known throughout the realms. Act 11: The Eternal Watch. The gods, ever watchful, continued to protect the realms and guide the new generation of heroes. Vidar, Balder, and Hodder stood as pillars of wisdom and strength, ensuring that the peace they had fought so hard to achieve endured. One evening, as the sun set over Asgard, Vidar stood on the balcony of the council chamber, looking out over the realms. "We have come a long way," he said, "but our journey is far from over." Balder joined him, placing a hand on his shoulder. "As long as we stand together, we will overcome any challenge." As the gods continued their eternal watch, the realms thrived under their guidance. The legacy of Fenrir, Ragnarok, and the triumph over Loki served as a testament to the strength, unity, and resilience of the gods and their allies. The stories of their bravery and wisdom were passed down through generations, inspiring future heroes to rise and protect the realms. The gods' vigilance ensured that peace and harmony would endure, and their legacy would live on forever. Answer: the epic saga of the gods continued, ever vigilant, ever united, and ever prepared to face the challenges of the future. The legacy of Fenrir and the gods of Asgard would inspire generations to come, ensuring that the light of their unity would shine through the ages. Act 12: The Age of Exploration. With peace and prosperity flourishing, the gods and mortals turned their attention to the uncharted territories and forgotten realms beyond their borders. Vidar, Balder, and Hodder led expeditions to explore these mysterious lands, seeking to expand their knowledge and forge new alliances. One day, Balder gathered the council and said, "There are realms beyond our own that hold secrets and treasures yet to be discovered. Let us embark on a journey to explore these lands and uncover their mysteries." Vidar and Hodder agreed, and together with a group of brave explorers, they set out on a grand expedition. Their journey led them to a hidden realm shrouded in darkness, known as the Realm of Shadows. This enigmatic land was home to ancient beings and powerful magic, long forgotten by the other realms. As they ventured deeper into the realm, they encountered a mysterious figure named Ira, a guardian of the shadows. Ira, possessing great wisdom and knowledge, revealed the history of her realm and the hidden dangers that lurked within. "Welcome, travelers," Ira said, her voice gentle yet commanding. "Our realm holds many secrets, but also many perils. Tread carefully, for not all is as it seems." With Ira's guidance, the gods and their companions navigated the treacherous landscape, uncovering ancient relics and forging alliances with the inhabitants of the Realm of Shadows. Having gained the trust and friendship of the inhabitants of the Realm of Shadows, Vidar, Balder, and Hodder extended an invitation to their new allies to join the Council of Wisdom. Together, they sought to strengthen the bonds between the realms and ensure mutual prosperity and protection. Ira, representing the realm of shadows, spoke at the council. Our realms may be different, but our goals are the same. Let us work together to build a future where all beings thrive. The council members, inspired by Ira's words, pledged to support one another and share their knowledge. The alliance of realms flourished, and the bonds between them grew stronger. Act 13. The Rise of New Threats. As the realms enjoyed a period of peace and prosperity, a new threat began to emerge from the shadows. An unseen foe, driven by envy and ambition, sought to disrupt the harmony and seize power for themselves. One evening, as the gods gathered in the council chamber, Vidar sensed a growing unease. There is a darkness spreading, he said, his voice filled with concern. We must be vigilant and uncover the source of this threat. Balder nodded. We have faced great trials before, and we will do so again. Together, we will protect the realms. Vidar, Balder, and Hodder launched an investigation to uncover the identity of the unseen foe. With the help of their allies and the Council of Wisdom, they gathered clues and pieced together a sinister plot that threatened the very foundations of their world. As they delved deeper, they discovered that the threat came from an ancient and powerful being known as Nyx, who had long harbored a grudge against the gods. Nyx sought to plunge the realms into eternal darkness and seize control for herself. We must stop Nyx before her plans come to fruition, Balder declared. Her ambition knows no bounds, and she will stop at nothing to achieve her goals. Act 14. The Final Stand. The gods and their allies prepared for a final confrontation with Nyx. The Alliance of Realms came together, united in their determination to protect their world from the encroaching darkness. Vidar addressed the assembled forces. Today, we stand together against a common foe. Our unity and strength will see us through this trial. We will not let Nyx prevail. The warriors cheered, their resolve unshakable, as they prepared for the battle that would determine the fate of their world. The skies darkened as Nyx's forces descended upon the realms. The gods, mortals, and their allies fought valiantly, their determination and unity shining brightly against the encroaching darkness. In the heart of the battle, Balder faced Nyx, their powers clashing in a dazzling display of light and shadow. Nyx, your reign of darkness ends here, Balder declared, his voice echoing with authority. Nyx sneered, you cannot defeat me, Balder. I am the embodiment of darkness. With a surge of power, Balder and his allies unleashed a brilliant light that engulfed Nyx, banishing her to the depths of the void once more. As the dust settled, the gods stood victorious. The realms were safe, and peace was restored. Act 15. The Eternal Guardians. With Nyx defeated and the realms saved, the gods ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. The Alliance of Realms grew stronger, and the bonds between gods and mortals flourished. Vidar, reflecting on their journey, said, we have faced great trials, but our unity and determination have seen us through. Let us cherish this peace and protect it for future generations. Balder, ever the beacon of hope, added, the light of our unity will shine through the ages, guiding future heroes and ensuring the safety of our world. As the gods continued their eternal watch, the realms thrived under their guidance. The legacy of Fenrir, Ragnarok, and the triumph over Nyx served as a testament to the strength, unity, and resilience of the gods and their allies. The stories of their bravery and wisdom were passed down through generations, inspiring future heroes to rise and protect the realms. The gods' vigilance ensured that peace and harmony would endure, and their legacy would live on forever. Answer: the epic saga of the gods continued, ever vigilant, ever united, and ever prepared to face the challenges of the future. The legacy of Fenrir and the gods of Asgard would inspire generations to come, ensuring that the light of their unity would shine through the ages. Act 16: The Quest for Unity. With Nyx defeated and the realms in a state of peace, the gods turned their attention to fostering deeper connections between all beings. Vidar, Balder, and Hodda proposed a grand festival to celebrate the unity and resilience of the realms. Balder addressed the council: "Let us hold a grand festival, a celebration of our unity and strength. This will be a time for joy and renewal, where all beings can come together as one." The council members agreed, and preparations for the festival began. As the festival drew near, beings from all corners of the realms gathered in Asgard. The celebration was a magnificent display of culture, music, and magic, highlighting the diversity and unity of the realms. Astrid, the young warrior, stood alongside other heroes, sharing tales of their adventures and triumphs. "Our strength lies in our unity," she said, raising a goblet. "Together, we are unstoppable." The festivities continued for days, bringing joy and strengthening the bonds between gods, mortals, and mystical creatures alike. Act 17: The Whisper of the Past. Amidst the celebrations, an old seer named Sigrid approached the gods with a cryptic message. Her eyes, clouded with visions, revealed an ancient prophecy that spoke of a hidden threat yet to come. Sigrid's voice trembled as she spoke: "Beware, for the shadows of the past stir once more. A hidden threat lies in wait, seeking to shatter the harmony we have built." Vidar, Balder, and Hodda listened intently, understanding the gravity of her words. They vowed to uncover the truth behind the prophecy and safeguard their world. Guided by Sigrid's visions, the gods embarked on a journey to an ancient temple hidden deep within the mountains. The temple, shrouded in mystery, held the key to understanding the prophecy and the hidden threat. As they ventured deeper into the temple, they uncovered ancient texts and artifacts that revealed the existence of a powerful artifact known as the Eye of Eternity. This artifact, if wielded by the wrong hands, could bring devastation to the realms. Balder examined the texts and said, "We must find and protect the Eye of Eternity. Its power is too great to be left unchecked." Vidar nodded. "Our journey has just begun. Let us gather our allies and ensure the safety of this artifact." Act 18: The Guardian's Oath. The gods, along with their allies, embarked on a quest to locate the Eye of Eternity. Their journey took them through enchanted forests, treacherous seas, and ancient ruins, each step bringing them closer to their goal. Astrid, ever the brave warrior, led the charge, her determination unwavering. "We will find the Eye and protect our world," she vowed. As they approached the location of the Eye, they encountered a series of trials designed to test their resolve and unity. Each trial required the combined efforts of gods and mortals, reinforcing the strength of their bond. One trial involved deciphering an ancient puzzle, its solution hidden within the stars. Eric, the wise mortal, guided them through the challenge. "Trust in one another, and the path will reveal itself," he said. With each trial conquered, the gods and their allies grew stronger, their unity unbreakable. Act 19, The Revelation. At long last, they reached the chamber where the Eye of Eternity was hidden. The artifact glowed with an otherworldly light, its power palpable. Balder approached the eye and said, "This artifact holds immense power. We must ensure it is never used for evil." Vidar agreed, "We shall be its guardians, protecting it from those who would seek to misuse its power." With the Eye of Eternity secured, the gods returned to Asgard, their mission complete. They established a new order of guardians, dedicating themselves to protecting the artifact and the realms. Balder addressed the guardians, "We are the protectors of peace and harmony. Our duty is to safeguard the realms and ensure that the light of unity never fades." The guardians pledged their loyalty, vowing to uphold the legacy of their predecessors and protect the world from any future threats. Act 20, The Legacy Endures. With the Eye of Eternity protected and the realms united, a new era of peace and prosperity dawned. The gods and mortals thrived, their bond unbreakable. Vidar, reflecting on their journey, said, "We have faced great trials and emerged victorious. Our unity is our greatest strength, and it will guide us through any darkness." Balder, ever hopeful, added, "The legacy of our struggles and triumphs will inspire future generations. The light of our unity will shine through the ages." As the gods continued their eternal watch, the realms flourished under their guidance. The legacy of Fenrir, Ragnarok, and the triumph over Nyx and the hidden threat served as a testament to the strength, unity, and resilience of the gods and their allies. The stories of their bravery and wisdom were passed down through generations, inspiring future heroes to rise and protect the realms. The gods' vigilance ensured that peace and harmony would endure, and their legacy would live on forever. Answer: the epic saga of the gods continued, ever vigilant, ever united, and ever prepared to face the challenges of the future. The legacy of Fenrir and the gods of Asgard would inspire generations to come, ensuring that the light of their unity would shine through the ages. Thank you for being a part of Calm Cloud Chronicles. If you enjoyed this story, let us know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, stay peaceful and keep dreaming.